Before you can begin entering grades in your D2l Gradebook, you must first create Gradebook items. Gradebook items are those things that make up the actual columns of your gradebook. In D2l, you can select from 6 different grade item types, and in this video, we will be creating several numeric grade items. Numeric grade items are the most commonly used grade item type and are appropriate for any item to which you're going to assign a numeric grade out of a specified total number of points. So, for example, you want to score a student a 9 out of 10, a 75, an 82. Any time that you will be assigning a student a numeric grade, you will need to select this numeric grade item type. For this entire series, we are going to be working with the gradebook displayed on your screen now. So if you see here, I need to create 10 gradebook items, and those items are marked in red. The categories are listed in blue, and we'll create those in a different video. I've also included a grading distribution breakdown of the maximum point values, and I've listed those in the description. To create a numeric grade item, first open the Grades tool by clicking the Evaluation link group and then selecting Grades. Navigate to the Manage Grade screen, located on this submenu at the top of the frame, and then click the blue New button and select Item. The New Item Type page displays. Here you'll need to click the numeric hyperlink to begin creating new numeric grade items. Enter a name in the Name field. You can also enter a short name in the Short Name field, and the short name is going to help you save some space in your own instructor gradebook display. The short name field is optional. If this grade item is going to be a member of a category, you can select that category from this drop-down, or optionally, you can create a new category by clicking the New Category hyperlink. We will create categories in a different video, so I'm going to leave this option as the default for now. Enter a maximum point value. What is the perfect score on this assignment? Whatever that score is, enter it here. If you will allow your student to receive credit beyond this maximum point value, check the Can Exceed box. Otherwise, D2l will discard any points above the maximum point value. If you want this item to act as a bonus item, check the bonus box. Bonus items are not included in the maximum points for a category or a final grade, but they are added to the top of the calculated grade. Bonus items cannot make a user's grade exceed maximum points specified unless this Can Exceed option is also selected. If you want to keep a record of a graded item but not have that item included in the final grading calculation, check this Exclude from Final Grade Calculation option to throw out this grade from the final grade calculation. If you're wanting to use an alternate grade scheme that differs from the default that you set up in the Setup Wizard, then choose that alternate scheme here in the drop-down menu. Most often, you'll keep the default setting here. Click the Add Rubric button if you want to attach an interactive D2l rubric to this specific grade item. Attaching a rubric to a grade item is most appropriate when the grade item does not have an association to another tool in D2l. For example, if students are completing an assignment outside of D2l, you can attach an interactive rubric to both provide additional feedback on the assignment as well as assist you with objectively grading your students. The Display Options area contains some options for releasing class averages and grading distribution summary information to your students. You can also manipulate how this particular grade item displays to your students by selecting different options in the Show section. But typically, you shouldn't have to make any changes to this section. The defaults should be fine. You have a couple of options down at the bottom in terms of saving this grade item. Clicking Save and Close is going to save this grade item and then return back to the Manage Grade screen. Clicking Save will save this grade item and then you will remain on this current page. Selecting Cancel is going to discard any unsaved changes as well as return you back to that Manage Grade screen. But I'm going to select Save and New here. So what that's going to do is I'm going to save this current item that I've just finished creating, and then I will create a new item in a new item window. So I'm going to click Save and New, and I'm presented again with this grade item type screen. I'll select Numeric, and then I will repeat the same exact workflow that we just walked through. I'll use my first numeric item as a template for creating my 9 remaining items.